Good evening. I'm Brian O'Connor, Chairman of the Stratford Planning Commission. It is Tuesday, July 18th, 2023 at 6 p.m. I am calling this meeting to order. First, I'd like to welcome our elected members, William Boyd, Sarah Graham. We'd also like to welcome Susmitha Tata, our town planner, and Aileen Marsh, our recording secretary. I'd like to remind everyone that we have no public hearing items for review tonight. The public is free to listen, but may speak only at the invitation of the chair. If any of the members wish to discuss any item on the agenda, please raise your hand and I will call on you. Please identify yourself by your name, title, each time you would like to speak. The first item on the published administrative agenda is the approval of the regular meeting minutes from June 20th, 23. I'm looking for a motion to approve.
William Boyd, I approve the previous month's minutes.
Looking for a second.
Sarah, I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Mrs. Tata, if you don't mind, can you give us any updates for the Greenway and Complete Streets Committee?
I have two good news. The first one is Greenway Phase 2 is now going to proceed with construction. We just met with the contractor this morning, John Casey, the town engineer, and myself. So that's on board. And Complete Streets also, the council has awarded the bid to the selected contractor. And that one, the paperwork is going on, and that will also proceed with the construction pretty soon, like in the next 1 or 2 months. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And thank you for continuing working on that project and everybody else. Next item on our agenda is a formal request for the extension of subdivision map filing deadline for 630 James Farm Road. The request by the petitioner is David D'Acilio. Does anybody have any questions? It's literally just looking for an extension on filing the map for 630 James Farm Road. At this point, I'm looking for a motion to extend the deadline.
Sarah, I'd like to make a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry to interrupt. So you have to be specific because the statutes require us to provide only 90-day extension at each time. So the extension that you will be granting is for 90 days from the date of receipt of the request, which is June 26th. So I think I calculated it'll be roughly around September 24th. But you may want to say that
Extension 90 days.
the motion is to extend
June 26th.
from the date of request
Okay.
for another 90 days.
Thank you.
This is Sarah. I'd like to make a motion to approve the request for a 90-day extension from the date of submittal of June 26th, 2023, requested by David Acilio for 630 James Farm Road.
William Boyd, I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. The next item on the agenda is an update on the plan of conservation and development. Mrs. Smith, if you don't mind, can you just give the group an update?
Sure. So as you know, the draft is out for the general public to review and comment, and simultaneously all the department heads and boards and commission members also got this link to review and comment. We received about 122 clicks on the draft document that is out for the public, and 39 clicks from the staff. So people are looking at it and making changes and adding comments in the PDF document. The timeline I would like to reiterate is that August 20th is the close of public comment period. I did leave 2 hard copies, one at the Stratford Library and one at the town clerk's, for those who are not as tech savvy to review the document and send us any comments in writing. Our public hearing on this item will be in September, public hearing and adoption. But before that, at the September council meeting, which happens on the 2nd Tuesday of every month, I think, I'm going to refer this document to the council so that the council has opportunity to also attend the public hearing if they would like at the Planning Commission's September meeting. October is when we're targeting as the date for the final adoption of the plan by the town council. It has to be adopted by the legislative body following the planning commission adoption. So these 2 months are important for us to keep in mind, and please plan to attend and, just make it, wrap it up. Thank you.
And just for the record, please keep telling people about planstratford.com. There's an available link on there to check out the draft of it. And just like Smith has said, we're still looking for anybody's input, and we're accepting all input. So please just keep feeding that to the public as much as you can. Does anybody have any questions for Smith regarding the POCD and the progress? This time we're moving to our next item on the agenda, which is actually just the, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
William Boyd, second that motion to adjourn.
Sarah, and I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye. So moved. Thank you for your time. 6:06.